Hello, my name is Brennan, and I am your local McGraw-Hill consultant for San Bernardino Valley College. Professor Jones and my team collaborated to come up with your course materials for the current semester in English 015, or Prep for College Writing. And today I'll be briefing you on Connect and Learn Smart, where you'll be going to access a portion of your assignments for the semester. We'll talk about best practices for running the program as well as registration. We'll get into the resources that are available to you, in particular Learn Smart as well as your purchasing options, and then we'll discuss tech support. To ensure the smoothest experience in Connect, I personally recommend running one of these three web browsers. If you have a Mac at home, Safari is fine. Otherwise, Firefox or Google Chrome come recommended. Please note that we ask that you refrain from running Internet Explorer when accessing Connect. Internet Explorer updates a little too rapidly for McGraw-Hill, and it can create a bit of an unuser-friendly experience. Connect is a web-based application. It is software, and like other web-based applications, Connect has a tendency of getting slowed down if there's too much space taken up through your internet web browser. So we do ask that you intermittently, once a month, once every couple of weeks, clear the cookies in the web browsing history on your web browser to ensure ample room for the program to run. I'm going to show you how to register here in just a moment. It is a good best practice when you register for the first time. If you scroll to the very bottom of the Connect home screen, there is a link at the bottom there that says Troubleshooting. If you click this link, Connect is going to run a diagnostic on whatever device, whatever computer you are using to access the program. This diagnostic will help identify any programs or applications that either need to be installed, modified, updated on your device in order to run Connect most ideally. So these are my three quick and easy best practices to run before you begin accessing any of the content and ensure a successful experience. The required materials for this course are going to be College Writing Skills with Readings, 9th edition by John Langan. You do not need to have a print textbook for this class. However, a Connect access code is required for everyone. And there are options with regards to purchasing the Connect code. The images I've included on this slide, the one on the left and the one on the right here, are in fact the very same book. The image on the left is what we call a custom edition. Professor Jones has set aside a black and white version, print version of the book that contains both the print text as well as the requisite access code for this class, and that's available to you in the San Bernardino Valley bookstore. The image on the right is what we call the national edition of the Langan text, and it's available to you just about anywhere: Amazon, Chegg, Barnes & Noble, wherever you look. However, if you do shop online, just make sure that you're finding something that contains the access code, okay? Registration is going to be pretty straightforward. You're just going to log into your Blackboard account through San Bernardino Valley College, locate English 015 with Professor Jones, and you locate the folders on the left-hand side in the menu that say Connect Assignments or Langan eText. When you click on that folder, you'll see a list of icons similar to what you see here. Click on any one of those icons. It's going to bring you to a welcome screen for Connect. And go ahead and hit Continue. You'll be asked to enter an email address. We do ask that you use your Valley College student email when registering in Connect, and click Submit. And then everyone will be brought to this screen. I mentioned the bookstore earlier. If you went to the San Bernardino Valley bookstore and you bought your materials there, you already have the physical access code on you. Go ahead and enter that access code here on the left. Hit Submit. You'll be asked to create an account, and off you go, and you're done. Maybe you work full-time, maybe you have a family at home. For whatever reason, you're not sure if you're going to stick with the class. In the meantime, McGraw-Hill will provide you 2 weeks of courtesy access to Connect. This will provide you access to the eText, access to all the assignments you need to get started in the class, and at the end of those 2 weeks, you will need to make a decision. Purchase a code, drop the class, or whatever alternative you and Professor Jones arrive upon. Which leads to your third option, is which you can always just buy the code direct from McGraw-Hill. This is an all-digital offering. There's no print text that accompanies this automatically, and you are opting to bring either your tablet or your laptop to class to access the textbook that way. Everyone's going to create an account in Connect. Pretty straightforward. First name, last name, email, security question, etc., and you're all done. Snapshot of the home screen in Connect. As I mentioned before, all your course content is going to be available to you in Blackboard. There is a separate Connect website that you'll have the ability to log into. You'll have the ability to access your assignments for this class. However, because Professor Jones has made it more convenient for you by placing all of your course content in Blackboard, we ask that you stay in Blackboard for accessing that material. For those that acquire the code, just the All Access code direct from McGraw-Hill, or if you got a code elsewhere, you will have an additional option to acquire a print loose leaf version of the book. For $25, it's $25, McGraw-Hill will mail a loose leaf copy of the book directly to your home, and that includes shipping and everything. Standard shipping rules apply. LearnSmart is a study tool developed by McGraw-Hill for student success. It makes use of technology many of you may have already encountered, either shopping on Amazon or watching movies on Netflix, where you, the user, have an adaptive profile with that program. LearnSmart is going to first of all ask you to create a study schedule based on what you see on the screen here, based on your workload. Maybe you work, maybe you have other classes, so you're going to be as honest with the program and how much time you can commit to running through the LearnSmart modules. You then be run through a diagnostic on whatever grammar module Professor Jones has set up for you. The modules are set up in an interface of what you see here. You'll have a question, you'll have an answer set. This one's multiple choice, some are matching, some are fill in the blank. However, LearnSmart is going to ask you to assign a cognitive rating to your answer. This is not a quiz. This is not an assignment where you are getting marked down if you have no idea or if you're unsure of your answer. This is more of a self-assess tool that you do on your own, and then LearnSmart is going to recirculate this material at the most opportune moment and expose you to new concepts so that when you see that information, it is most likely to move from your short-term memory and into your long-term memory, so you can recall that and use that information during stressful moments, either writing a paper, taking a quiz, what have you. We're getting a lot of great feedback on LearnSmart, and we hope you enjoy the program. Thank you for your time. My final slide is on tech support. In the event you experience an issue in the program, please recall the troubleshooting measures I mentioned at the beginning of this video. Clear your cookies, clear your web history, clear your cache. Make sure you're not running Internet Explorer. If you're still having a problem, please give our customer care team a call and note their number and their hours here on the slide. Every time you contact tech support, the agent's going to provide you with a case number. Please make sure you write that case number down, because in the event the agent is not able to solve your issue or your issue reoccurs, you're going to want to bring that information to Professor Jones, who can contact the local McGraw-Hill team, who can get involved and help arrive at a local solution. Thank you for your time, and best of luck in preparation for college writing.